I can't really do a Halloween special without mentioning the Ghostbuster franchise. It's one of my most favourite films of all time, and I think it's one of the best franchises in my opinion. It's got absolutely everything. Excellent theme tune, merchandise, films, cartoons, everything you need. I've loved it ever since I was a little kid. I started off watching the real Ghostbusters when I was 4, and then I just loved it and I couldn't get enough of it. I remember getting all the toys for Christmas, and then I moved on to watching the films, the original Ghostbusters, then Ghostbusters 2. I even enjoyed the 2016 remake as a standalone film, and I've seen the previews for Afterlife and it looks amazing. I can't wait for that to come out. I have so many happy memories as a kid playing with the real Ghostbusters toys with my brother Liam, and he started collecting them now and he's got quite a few. So I can't wait to see what he's got when I go up to see him. And I want to say hello to one of my youngest viewers, my little niece Alice. I hear she's been watching my videos, and I'm really pleased that you're watching them. So, hi Alice, it's your Uncle Kev here. Hiya, hope to see you soon. So yeah, today I thought I'd do a review on one of the first ever games I got for one of the consoles I had, the Sega Master System, and it was one of the first games we got, because when you got a Master System 2 you got Alex Kidd built in, and then maybe a few weeks later we went to Toys R Us and we picked Ghostbusters, and it's one of the best games I had for the Master System, and I'd like to do a review on it now, so here we are. Ghostbusters was released for the Sega Master System in May 1987, and it is a port of the 1984 Commodore 64 game of the same name. The Master System version is considered by many to be the most superior version and the most playable out of all of the versions. Yes, so looking at the Commodore 64 version to the Master System, I mean the graphics are superior, and I've not played it, but from what I've heard the gameplay looks a lot better, but in my opinion I do prefer the soundtrack to the Commodore 64. I've never been a fan of the Master System music. The Commodore always just seems a lot more superior to it in my opinion. The game is based on the original movie story, and there are 6 levels in the game. The first 3 levels are done intertwined with each other. There is a map of New York City. You navigate your way through the map, which is a bird's eye view, and you are the Ghostbusters symbol. When the building flashes red, you can navigate to the building and the driving sequence will start. During the driving sequence you have to avoid crashing the car, as it will be deducted from the money you already have. Also, if you've stopped any ghosts on the map screen, they will appear on the driving level and you have a chance to catch them. When you reach your destination you will encounter the ghost, and you must capture them with the proton beams and catch them in the trap. If you run out of energy or miss a ghost, they will attack you. You can go to the GHQ to replenish proton energy and get extra men if you are attacked during this level. When you reach 10,000 credits, and when the PK meter is red, you can enter the building called Zool on the map. It's called Zool because Zool was one of the demons that Dana turns into. It's not what the building's called, so I always wondered why, because she's walking around the screen with Lewis as well. So just as a Ghostbusters fan, that always really annoyed me because Zool was the name of one of the dogs and not the actual building, so that really annoyed me. She's one of Rose's minions rather than the actual building, but that's just my nerdiness coming out with that one. I now reached the front of the building, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is guarding the entrance. You must get 2 out of 3 of your Ghostbusters past him to reach the next level. You must now make your way up the stairwells, avoiding the ghosts that will throw plates at you and the slimers that will attack you unpredictably. You must get at least 1 Ghostbuster to the top of the stairs to advance to the next level. This is the final battle against Gozer the Gozerian. They spelled Gozer's name wrong as well. I mean, this was an officially licensed game and they spelled the name wrong. I'm not sure if it got past quality control and they just missed it, but that's one of the big things about the game. I mean, with the baddie, like Gozer is spelled G-O-Z-E-R, and it's in all of the film and that, and for some reason it passed quality control with the name spelled wrong. I'm not sure if anyone got in trouble for that, but it's always like grated on me all those years that they managed to spell the main baddie's name wrong. You must use your proton packs to shoot at Gozer and the demon dogs Zul and Vince, as they will fire at you, and Gozer will also fire bolts at you as well. Once Gozer is defeated, the game is finished. You are then given an account number with all the money that you've earned, so you can start a new game with more money than you were at the start, and this will allow you to buy better weapons at the start of the game during your next turn. So all in all, I mean, this game is really good. It follows the storyline of the first game really well for an 8-bit game, and I just have really good memories of playing this with me brother and even my dad. We used to all play together when we first got it because it was a bit too hard for us, so my dad used to help us play on it as well, and got some really good memories playing on this, and it's still really fun. It has all the little Ghostbuster things in it, especially at the main title screen as well, where you can sing along. It's got all the Ghostbuster lyrics in, and they're all right on that one as well. There's no spelling mistakes or mistakes to the lyrics on that. I have checked it. And yeah, it is a really fun game to play. If you are a Ghostbusters fan, you can see all the little bits that they have added in. That's really cool. I think just a few things. Obviously, Mr. Stay Puft, it's not in with the film because he's guarding the door before you meet Gozer, and that didn't really happen. And Stay Puft's quite tiny compared to he was in the film as well. But that's just little things. Again, that's me nerdiness kicking in. It's not really. Doesn't really spoil the game at all. It's just me nitpicking at it really. But yeah, a really fun game still to play, and I really enjoyed. Okay, so that's it for me Halloween videos. I hope you enjoyed them. As always, if you like them, please leave a like and subscribe. It's my birthday tomorrow, day after Halloween, so if you'd like to subscribe as a birthday present, I'd be really pleased with that. But if not, that's fine. I'm glad you've enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please let me know in the comments if you played this game originally, what your thoughts were, and what's your favourite Ghostbusters game, because there is quite a few. I just picked the Master System one because I remember that the most, but I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, and let me know, and I hope you well, and hope you've had a good Halloween, and I hope to see you in another video.